All right, guys, welcome back to another great episode at 3 Pound Fishing. The spawn is on. And like I've said in several of these type of episodes, there's just so many different ways that you can do it during the spawn. So we're gonna throw some floats. We're gonna vertical fish them. We're gonna scope out singles. We're gonna do a little bit of everything during this episode, but certainly whatever's putting fish in the boat, that's typically where you go with. So what you go with. So we're gonna start off with some minnow fishing here, and then yeah, just move on. The spawn is a great time to be out here experiencing crappie fishing. Bring those kids. Most importantly, bring those kids, your dad, your mom, etc. Have a great time experiencing it. So here we go, guys. Now, coincidentally, we did just get a heavy rain on my home lake. Heavy rain means maybe like about 3 inches. And so fish are a little bit scattery, but not only that, we've got some muddy water conditions, which if you've been watching my episodes, you know that is one of my favorites. So that lends it to ourselves to being able to scope these fish. But we are gonna start off here a little bit with some float fishing just to check the situation out. And yeah, so that's what we got going on in my home lake. And I got a dirty screen, so we're gonna be cleaning that. Don't you worry about it. And we're gonna go from there. There's our first fish right there, guys. Float fishing. And we letting them go today too, so don't you worry. These fish are getting pushed back, and that's a slab. That's a slab. All right, so what we did was we proved that these fish were crappie that we're seeing on the screen. Boom, look at that, great fish, okay? And so we're gonna let this place live. Right now, we're gonna let it go. And it's gonna be one of our targets tomorrow morning at the guide trip. That's how we roll. So now we're gonna go look for another new spot. And of course, we sometimes get the, I won't say dreaded bluegill, but we certainly get bluegill from time to time. Bam, we let them go as well. All right, since we're moving to a new area, I just thought I'd share a little something in terms of rod length and float fishing. I prefer a 10-footer, again, 100% of the time, because I can set that hook, again, faster just by flipping the 10-footer up, rather than having to do a whole body movement to get a 6 or 7-footer. But that's not to say you can't catch them with those rods. For sure, people have had a lot of success with the Maverick. That's what we have in the boat here for guide trips for people that like a shorter rod. But I tell you, the 10-footer is just a great way to easy cast it out there and to set the hook. So I recommend trying a 10-footer. In particular, the Striker 10. The Striker 10, without a doubt, has a faster tip on it, and people really enjoy feeling the fight of the crappie with it. So I recommend it 100%. Now, in terms of braid products, I use Comet on all these rigs throughout the entire guide trips. That's what we use, Comet. So check them out, guys. We're on a different day. We ran into a issue, and we came back out the next morning, obviously overcasty, but still catching fish, and now vertical fishing with the Savage, which is absolutely amazing opportunity. You just can't beat this time. The spawn is on, and even though they're spawning up shallow, no doubt about it, that's the place to go if you want to catch, in my opinion, catch the quantity. But if you still want an opportunity at catching one of those big fish, coming out here a little bit further away, the mamas that are waiting to go in are going to be out here doing their thing, waiting. And so we're trying to catch those mamas as they go in. So anyway, fishing with a 1/16 ounce hair jig, I'm sorry, 1/16 ounce jig with a plastic. And we got the Savage rocking. We got the Meteor on there right now. And gonna just do a little bit of vertical fishing here. Now again, float fishing, you know, that's without a doubt where I think you would want to go with the with quantities. And we'll go over my float setup if I haven't done that already. I can't remember. Who knows? Good fish coming. Oh yeah, baby. Now that's fun. Right off a structure too, guys. One single fish. Bam! Good fish there, guys.